Hi there, in this video I'd like to show you the eye lenses which I've machined for wizojoz in the USA, and these have been machined for his J5 robot. As you can see, the wollensak 208 raptar copy lenses have been fully machined. All the black bezel with the writing is now gone, and you see the brass which is underneath it. Also taken the, how would you call it, the pattern off the very front edge, left the black on the sides as it was on the original, where the front mounting thread was for when it was used on the original old cameras, that's been removed. Oops. You can see the face is machined to the aluminium there as well. The rest is left as it is. The rear lens is totally removed and is fully modified. As you can see, I've got my points rubbed down there to the brass so I can get some soldering across there. And the original used a push-pull cable mechanism, which was a bit of a pain, was complicated and went through to the back of the head. That also only allowed for both eyes to move to the same position at the same time, whereas we're going to be using servos, one on each eye. You can either use a Y lead, so that they can both be controlled from one channel of a radio RC controller, or you could control it from some kind of computer board, which would give the pulse width modulated output for RC. The advantage over this is you could have it so that you can wink, or you can have it standard so that both eyes close down at the same time, or you can do some interesting weird effects with these eyes, etc. So that's that. What else would I like to show you? Yeah, we have the diffusers here that will be going in. What's going to be happening is the way in which these are going to be controlled with the servo, which will be mounted on the back there, is soldered in here at these 2 points will be a bar that goes out, up, across, back down again, and then out, so it locks in at the 2 points, and then the servo horn will then attach to that to, oops, let's try to show you, to open and close the iris, because that ring there is the back of the iris. Probably easier to show you on this one, so I'll put a little screw in at the side there. So as you can see, as the lens opens and closes, sorry, the aperture of the lens opens and closes, it's done via that particular disc that's in there. Okay. Once that part is put in that I just mentioned, there'll be 2 notches put into the diffuser, and then the diffusers will be dropped in. I haven't quite dropped that one in correctly. That's just see if I can show you with that one. There you go. So that'll be the diffuser dropped in. Then you can then either leave it as the white, or you could do as they did on the original J5, which was to put a very thin black plastic in front of that, so that you can only see the iris when the light's on in the eye. But doing it this way, you would be able to see the iris nice and clearly in the daytime without even having the internal lamps on. So I think I prefer that method, and I think that's the method that Tom's going to go with as well. So let's just drop that back out there. As you can see, these will just screw in on the backs, etc. I haven't tightened it all the way in. Probably going to spray the outside of that black. Yeah. Leave the inside of it silver to help reflect the lamps. once the servo's mounted, either a little hole can go there and there to have a red LED and a white LED, or use little bulbs, etc. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-drill those for Tom or leave that to Tom's choice when he receives the lenses, but here's my little update. These will be going out to Tom tomorrow, I would say. I need to create the mounts for the rear servo used in Johnny 5's back. If those are ready for tomorrow, then they can go out with the lenses. If not, then the lenses will go out tomorrow, and the servo mount will follow in a few days. Thank you very much for watching this video, and bye for now.